That's not the beach energy we're talking about.
Exploration and producing giant of Australia. Most of you would have thought that beach energy would be something like this. Yes, it does promote many Australian cultural events, but it's a massive onshore oil drilling company based in Adelaide. It was previously known as Beach Petroleum, and has been in most important top 100 ASX listed companies of Australia. Being an oil exploration leader of the market, the company has a higher beta, which means a higher risk scenario. This ultimately means more profit if the company had optimistic role played in the market. Let's look at its financial position and have a clear understanding of companies standing among its peers. Beach Energy Limited financial reports and its standards reflects the fact that its operations in market are for more than 50 years, and they are operating in a good state. Their financial reports are well organized and no issues found according to accounting standards. Beach has a market capitalization of $3.58 billion, placing it in the classification of built-up organizations, which are found to encounter less relative hazard as compared with other organizations.
Over 80% of the world's energy needs are provided by coal, oil, and gas. Although technologies to extract fossil fuels may have changed over the decades, the core products themselves have never been challenged. Until now, just 8 years, the value of the world's biggest power companies has halved, leaving industry giants scrambling to redefine their role in this new energy world.
When I started my career, we were a monopoly. It's always technology that truly disrupts things.
Regardless, Beach works in the oil and gas industry, which has normally shown solid responses to showcase why it stands in the stock exchange. Beach Energy does not recognize the dangers from environmental change all through its suite of reports. Beach can ultimately diversify itself to search for more energy sources as the whole global is shifting toward renewable resources and green energy. This shift should be initiated by these oil and gas companies in order to safeguard our environment. Wind and solar energy solutions are already at hype for industrialists around the globe. Therefore, Beach should be proactive to encourage the growth of alternative energy methods.
A lot of people question whether a large dinosaur of an oil and gas company can really compete in such a new high-tech environment. We have an ambition to become the most carbon-efficient oil and gas producer in the world. The world will look for companies like ourselves that take a proactive stand on this and deliver oil and gas to the world, but doing it in a sustainable manner.
The oil and gas explorer Beach Energy says it's hoping to build South Australia's first liquefied natural gas facility. At its annual general meeting in Adelaide today, the company announced it's identified potential sites in the Upper Spencer Gulf for a $1 billion LNG plant. The facility would be supplied by Beach Energy's gas wells in the Cooper Basin and Victoria. The company says it expects thousands of jobs to be created in the plant's development phase and hundreds of jobs in the operational phase.
Australia's Beach Energy Limited agreed to buy Origin Energy Limited, its conventional oil and gas business, Lattice Energy, for $1.59 billion, $1.25 billion in a deal set to triple the Adelaide-based company's reserves.
This $5 trillion industry may be facing a seismic shift, but that doesn't mean it's ready to ditch the dirty fossil fuels that made it rich.